Hello, beautiful family. Once again, welcome to High Chance School of Elegance. Today, we'll be talking about an interesting topic you all would be expecting to come your way this week. Before we get started, kindly hit the subscribe button, like my page, comment, and keep your likes as usual. What we're talking about are common mistakes to avoid as a classy person. And the first is, classy people do not pick their nose in public. When it comes to picking the nose, it tends to ease discomfort when dealing with dry nose, but the issue is where and how it's done. Picking of the nose with hands and not washing it immediately afterwards tend to spread bacteria, and it goes a long way that is not acceptable in the community. The rule is you excuse yourself when you're in public, enter the washroom, wrap a tissue around your hands, then you are good to go. But remember that as soon as you are done, make sure that you use a sanitizer or you wash your hands with soap and under running water. But note, we don't ease the buggies in the nose, although research health experts say that eating of it helps improve the or boost the immune system, but I would not advise you to eat stuff from your nose because you know that it contains dirt and the rest you might not like to have inside your body. Next, we're talking about is that classy people do not show themselves at anyone. If you say you are classy, elegant, and the like, try as much as possible to avoid throwing yourselves at people because you do not want people to think less of you, and society frowns at such people, so try to avoid this. The next we're talking about is classy people are not glued to their phones. People are so glued to their phones that even in the washroom they have their phones with them. Social media and even or we'll say phone have a positive impact as well as a negative one though, but it depends how you use it and when you use it. So I came here to tell you today that Mr. and Mrs. Getting too much addicted to your phone is something that is really appalling. So try as much as possible to avoid that, because you will not like when you're talking to someone and the person is so engaged in the phone, trying to do something, trying to go on social media. Next we're talking about is that classy people do not speak loud in public transport. Being loud on a phone in public transport is another must avoid etiquette every classy person must observe, because you never know who might be listening and you may end up disclosing vital information out there. Also, some people naturally frown at people who do that because they want to enjoy that quiet environment. So try as much as possible to avoid this habit. And I know that when you inculcate it, it is going a long way to help you positively. I hope that sag right into, and I know that you are learning a lot from today's etiquette video. Next we're talking about is that classy people do not use profane words. When I say profane words, I describe it as words that are unpleasant to the ears, and such words hurt the recipients of it. Pardon my words, but words like kwasia, which means fool or idiot, are few examples that should be avoided as much as possible or as soon as possible in order to enhance that good communication you want to have with your colleagues or your peers out there, for it to speak well of you guys. So we come to the end of today's episode. I hope you had a nice time with me, White Chance, today. You know that when it comes to etiquette, elegance, etc., this is your favorite number one channel who brings you elegant tips every weekend. And I always say that stay positive but classy. Don't forget to like my page, subscribe, and keep comments coming. Until we meet again, we call it a weekend. Bye bye for now.